Good afternoon, everybody. I want to welcome you to another edition of HRD633, Leadership in Adult and Higher Education. And before we get to week 4, which you probably found out is really a continuation of week 3, the two are bucketed together. We use this model moving forward with the class quite a bit. And in Module 2, I may actually open up more than 1 week at a time. So that may or may not make things easier for everybody in this course. But before we get to week 4 materials, I did want to make a few comments on week number 2, the individual post, and then the group discussions. First of all, I want to thank everybody for actively participating in the discussion forums for your group. I'm glad that you were able to navigate into your group, which should have been automatic. Sorry for any confusion that might have occurred. And I do want to thank our 3 summarizers that we had. I thought the group discussions were just outstanding. And if you were in group number 1, I encourage you to take a look at group number 2 and group number 3. A couple of the themes that have come forward to me, and there's a lot of similarities between the groups, but one is trust. Trust in leadership, trust in organizations. I was at a talk a couple of years ago by the superintendent of schools in Yarmouth. He published a book about leadership, and I'm hoping he can join us for a portion of our class, or actually do a video, maybe have a Q&A some evening. He wrote about trust in leadership, and trust as being the number one reason why people leave organizations. It's not money, it's trust in the organizations and or the leadership. Another thing that stuck out to me was one of the group's question, what is the model the government is following right now? And I'm glad somebody has brought this up, because is this leadership that we're seeing, or is it a reaction? I don't know exactly what frame this would follow into, because it's so chaotic that it doesn't neatly feel like it fits neatly into a frame. So that's a good question, and I'm going to stay away from politics. Maybe this will come out in people's assignments this semester. If somebody wants to do their deep dive into one of the assignments on what the government is, what kind of leadership frame are they following, have at it. I'm open to that. But that was something that I found interesting in the groups, and also there were veins of basically a feminist approach to leadership, which for those that have been in HRD 600 and HRD 631, the adult learner in history and philosophy, we do, especially in the adult learner, we do talk about basically a feminist approach. And it's a great topic. And I'm not sure, I may, thinking out loud, we may spend a little bit more time than our book allows on that topic as we move into the course, because I do think that it is worthy of us discussing, learning more about. So intuitively, I think many of us could say, yes, there's a difference. There's a difference in kind of a feminist approach to leadership, but there's also similarities. It's like when you look at learning styles, or males and females, different, not necessarily according to the research. So, but we make some generalities about how women lead and how men leads, and also how women like to learn. There's been books written on that. Things like they like to learn collaboratively. Well, I will quickly say that certain men like to learn collaboratively. So that was another theme that emerged, not about the learning styles, but about really feminist approach to leadership. And I think it's a great one. So thank you for the excellent discussions. If you were in group 1, please take a look at group 2 and 3, and the same thing. This is the benefit of small group work. And I really thank you for the effort that you put in. Okay, so let's get to now what's at hand in week number 4. Week number 4, I'm going to be posting this video right here by, as soon as I get done here. As you can see, this is a continuation. Week number 4, here's the discussions. And you go into the discussion forum for the week, and you will automatically go into your group. So I'm looking for volunteers. I think I have 1 at this point, but I haven't taken a look at the discussion forum. I've been quite busy today. I'm actually at my computer a little earlier than I thought I would. So once again, we need one volunteer per group to summarize the group discussion, basically 1 page, and post that by next Monday. So here's the discussion forums. Week 4 overview, things to do. I'm doing that at this point. And like I said, this is up here. I refer you to go back up here and see what it is that we're doing in week number 3 and 4. Once again, this is a continuation. The 2 weeks are combined. So if you have any questions, you're confused, you need some help, you want to do a video, you want to do a Zoom, talk on the phone, I am here to help. And in the meantime, I hope you enjoy this week. And we'll see you online during the week. And once again, if you have any problems with the discussion forums, or you don't seem to have a volunteer for your group, please reach out to me and we'll figure that out. Okay, everybody. Hope you have a great day. And for those that watching or will be watching the Super Bowl tomorrow, whomever you are rooting for, good luck. I said it in my announcement. Lifelong New York Giant fan, which means I'm in the NFC East, for those that don't follow football. And one of the teams in there are the Philadelphia Eagles, which I am not a big fan of. So I am pulling for the three-peat with Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. So if you're watching it tomorrow, great. Maybe you just watch for the halftime show or the commercials. If that works for you, that's great. So hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see everybody online next week. Bye.